Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight, we're actually going to finally wrap up putting the beat down, applying it. We're going to open a can of whoop up on, it is round 347. Is that the count? That sounds like you're lowballing me nowhere. This guy, Isaac Frost, is a mean dude. He's quite the formidable boss. This is probably your toughest boss in a fighting game. If you want to call this a fighting game, there will have to be videos made about this. I've saved God knows how many clips. It says 100 plus, 107. We will be getting through that. We will also be then going off topic for the members and on Twitch. And I don't know if this is already 18 plus, but I mean, we've been getting away with that on Twitch for long enough there. My Bayonetta machine was featured in a Kirby Air Raiders video. Okay, cool. When did the Bayonetta machine come out? Because I think I downloaded that like 2 nights ago. Like, you must have been finished with her. You wouldn't have had it in the marketplace, but I don't think you've told us about it. I'm drinking that Red Bull still. I'm not expecting this to take very long. But, we might swap over to the Switch, then back to the Xbox, and do some of that Donkey Kong challenges. Nintendo's doing a new thing with Donkey Kong, and there's like challenges between games. I don't know too much about it. I kind of want to, as I learn about it, opine. But yeah, I'm hoping Quick Resume works here. I'm assuming it does. This could be a real problem if it doesn't. Skip movie. Well, we can just hit resume, catch everybody up to speed. I'm going to be dodging and weaving. Just trying to elude.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
I don't know. Do you have time to suture a guy between rounds? Like real quick with a stapler, maybe?
I got you.
Oh, you were keeping the Bayonetta one a surprise. Can you do her other hairstyles also? Alright, so this guy is still unbeatable. You can't actually beat him here. You gotta leave. If he knocks me down once, I lose. I've been knocked down too many times to be able to get back up, guys.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
So like for 2 rounds here, I just gotta be really careful.
A little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Isaac Frost really.
Remember, this was 15 years ago. You think this Frost guy'd be retired now? Some of these boxers really go for a ways after fighting in like early 40s, still possibly holding a title. It's too bad they don't have an update to allow you to have more machines in the shop, right? I mean, 3, come on. If you're a real machine dude, and I don't know if you've seen this one or not, I'll have to find it. Maybe you've heard about it nowhere. There is a guy who made a stop, like an animation. So you have like 99 of one machine. You can't put it in the store, but he set up animations. And in the animations, if you scroll, Kirby does his dance, his like classic victory dance. It was really big deal on the Reddit. The guy, people found out about that like around the time I put out my Kirby star that looked like Kirby, and I thought mine was badass, and then I was like, oof. We got to go 2 rounds avoiding this guy. We're almost 1 round done. And then we're going to get a little checkpoint, I believe. Dramatic music, man. Why can't we get dramatic music during sporting events? You get the dramatic music during the sport movie, right? Welcome back, Jay.
this far, and he survived against the intimidating Isaac Frost. But he may lose this title fight.
All right, so that's
based on a
one
TKO
round
stoppage.
down.
That cut over his eye may threaten his immediate future.
And what
Well,
I'd like to
hello,
immediately right
nurse.
now in the ring is make him
Sorry I
fight,
was a
make
little
him
late.
gamble, make him gamble a little
Getting the
bit
stream
where
started
he
tonight.
wouldn't have with the
I have to
bigger
take care of my
guy.
mom. Just finished the installation of the remodeling. Got the James Hardy siding on the side of the house. The James Hardy siding cost almost as much as the house when we bought the house new in 1998. Kind of wild.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Isaac Frost got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing.
Can you hear me now? Something went wrong with my knockoff Stream Deck. It like flickered or something. Like, I'm trying to figure out why it is that the green light's showing on my, as if I have a camera on. I don't understand that, but yeah, it's I saw this flash and it wasn't showing. It looks like it's working now.
You freaks! You freaks!
That should be working. So I don't know what happened there, but it wasn't working. That's for certain. So yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Nice. We just got to keep the eye protected. Let our corner man go to work.
Anybody being successful in anything, in boxing, in anything, is how do you handle prosperity?
We're playing on the hardest
I know that
difficulty,
sounds
by
like
the
a
way.
good problem to
I
have.
swapped it back to the
Does he
hardest.
get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky? We're gonna see.
Just like that, just like that.
Back to the head! Back to the head, champ!
I would love to run around backwards like Jake Paul with my guard up, but you just don't have that freedom of movement.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking
You
about
back
the
up
fact
so
that, hey, this
slow,
is a different
guarded.
fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Isaac Frost clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get...
I don't think there's an achievement for doing this on any difficulty. It's just there's an achievement for beating him on any difficulty, which I already have. So we're not going to see an achievement pop. I don't believe. Please don't cut off my circle. If this was a modern boxing game, you'd hear, "Oh my God!" There'd be like the girlfriend influencers,
10 seconds
right?
to go in the 7th.
Please, please.
If there's one thing
Oh
Isaac
God.
Frost
Okay.
can do,
Checkpoint.
Quit playing around with him and put that bastard away.
Goat difficulty. Yeah.
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart. than
Boxing
any other
trainers are
fighter I've
always
ever known.
tiny.
Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
You're unleashed. You're allowed to go get him now. Let's do this.
Frost. He's ready to go here in this round.
Check out the music, man. This is a cool track.
There's that overhand right. Nice. Lands a big hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
All right, I may need to strategize yet here. We have 4 rounds to do this.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Oh yeah, I think he felt that, man.
Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring. But throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Whose blood's that on his over there on Frost's
Because he's always been in
pants?
shape before. You look at his body.
Wow,
Oh, that wasn't good.
just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Right to the belt line.
Well, at least the ref isn't crooked. Man, that made that fight tough. Hello, Banjo. Everybody say hi to Banjo.
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Maybe I can take him with the sticks instead of the buttons.
Good step back counter punch there. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Dude, I might have won that round.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damn
Oh, you think I won that round, Jay?
Everything you got. Give it everything you got, all right? I need you to let it all go now. Everything, all right? Let it all go.
Drop a link to that Kirby video if you can.
The 9th round is here. Bishop's at a very interesting
I
stage
this
of the fight.
weekend, I
Not
swear
necessarily
to you guys, this weekend I'm gonna make the Notebook star, the Notebook paper star that I was talking about, my version of it.
Exactly where you stand. And the champ continues to do his thing. Out punching, outworking, outclassing Andre Bishop here in the later stages. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
My guy actually has some
Elbows in,
stamina,
blocks the
man.
body shot. Good body shot. The right hand came home. And now he's targeting upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Halfway through the 9th round.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to yank some of my mouthfuls to get them in the market. That sucks. I've got a couple of mouthfuls I think are better than the others.
A battering hook by Andre Bishop.
Maybe people are a little confused what I was going for with my wagon, how it's supposed to be the car from Forgotten Land.
Finish this champ. Able to get rid of that one. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Wow!
Oh shit.
How will he overcome this? Bishop is
I don't think I
down.
can get up from that, guys. I don't think I'm getting up from that one. No!
And it's all over. Bishop's
Quit playing around with him and put that bastard away. Okay.
All right, we've still got a good checkpoint.
round 8 is underway.
Maybe I can just really go in.
Bishop could really use a pip. He is damaged badly
Shit.
there.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Andre Bishop is down.
I don't know why it says it's not a rematch, is
He
it?
survived this.
It does the check. It gives you the checkpoint, doesn't it?
on, get to your feet.
I think I still have the checkpoint.
Get up, damn it.
Because I did this a lot
That's it.
last
The
night, and I
fight
think,
is over. Bishop's unable to get himself a
see,
world
we're on
title
greatest of
here
all
tonight.
time.
Comes up short.
And you know the regrets are
I'm pretty sure that you can just, it'll just resume from round 8. I'm pretty sure.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Let it go, champ! Let it go! Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad
Oh!
Son of a bitch. If I think I can hit rematch. Yes, I'm good to hit rematch.
Round 8 is underway.
Is he gonna go down?
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right
Some good
now,
counters
as
there.
you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Yeah, I think people in the streams bought a lot of your stuff, but people are buying your. Did you get, how many sales do you think you got of your star from the Bayonetta, from being in the video? You think it got you some additional sales?
Trying to make sure the big champ, the heavy-hitting Isaac Frost, can't get to it. Eddie, there are
I mean, if they showed the ID.
opportunities here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combination.
Get winded, pal.
Landed a good one there. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect?
Oh, quit with this good hard charging part of it. Yeah, quit with that. Come on, Teddy.
Frost right
Make him
hand
shut
working
up.
well that time. He scored
Be like,
well.
Teddy, and he'll be like, Joe, I think I've heard that one. Ooh, the ref really ducked in there.
Fucking unload! Unload! Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Crashes home with an uppercut. And that's the end of round 8.
I need everything you got or it's good night. You got me? Knock this motherfucker on his ass, all right? Keep throwing. All I want...
Look at my stamina, dude.
Underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Frost's right hand scores well that time.
I hope that blood's not from his crotch, man. Ooh, really breaking it down with the drum kit.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Frost's
Did he just
failure to get away from his opponent's
look at his
right
face?
hand
He's got,
is really the difference in this
he's a
fight.
little beat up, man.
Continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip
Look at that.
to the left.
You better slow it down, pal.
Isaac Frost able to land a nice clean left hand.
Gotta get these counters. Winning ranked, yeah, do that. There's not much of a way to share a clip here, but that I'm aware of. Oh, come on, music. Is the fight not going my way?
Fucking unload.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Okay, 2 rounds.
Come on, kid. Everything
What do you got for me, Gus?
Give it everything you got. We got it. I need you to let it all go.
I don't know if they have 1 ring girl per fight. I think they have like a squad.
Oh, he's done.
You know, I think they'd have a
Mission is
squad.
done. You just need to finish this, Isaac.
Right, 2 rounds to go.
Here to live fight action. Tough fight to score.
He's got to be winning the scorecard, so I need to knock him out.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Come on, let's fucking go. Let's go. Come on, Jim. Put it on.
Takes one to give. Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now consistently landing on Isaac Frost, Teddy.
He's starting to look like that bully in the schoolyard.
We're doing this. We're doing this, boys. This is it.
One shot.
This is it. I got him in the stomach. Pause.
And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over.
Well, that was short.
There's a new heavyweight champion.
I guess you guys want to see some Donkey Kong now, huh?
His name is Andre Bishop.
I've got a hot girlfriend. My prison trainer is watching the match with the white supremacists. You've got to be kidding me. I'm sorry, but this story is better than Creed. Did you see the booty as she got in there?
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you.
I hope we can work together now. Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McCain. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
FBI.
We had a deal. You gave me your word. She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
You better get me out of this. Hey, you better.
Copyright claim. See, no achievement there. I don't think it much matters. That was Elijah Dushku? Whoa. I had no idea. Prime Eliza Dushku was hard to beat. Eliza Dushku circa Bring It On. I mean, I don't know, man. That is a force. Brian Kenny, what have you been up to? I haven't seen him in a while. I also haven't had ESPN in like 5 years. Well, times knocked down, that's not realistic. I got knocked down a shitload more than that. KO in the 10th. Nicely done. How bad's Undisputed? EA Canada. You let the Canadians do this? Okay, we gotta admit though that the girl, she's not, obviously she's not as hot as Eliza Dushku Prime, right? But okay, let's take a look at Undisputed's like user ratings, and then we'll pop in the Switch too. I think guys, look, my back is like 85%. I'm pretty decent, okay? But I will say, I am wearing an Xbox shirt. Would it probably behoove us to try out some new Game Pass titles while we're at it? What do you say? What does the chat want? Too much environmental damage going on? I mean, we can make this a first impressions of some stuff. This looks all over the place. I know people are still playing this online because when I fired it up a few years ago, the first thing that happened was I got one hit KO'd. I picked like Mike Tyson and I walk up to the guy and it went kaboom and he fell like a brick. And then it was one of those KOs where you can't get up. Like the game was not going to let me. NBA Ballers Phenom was open world way back in 2006. Really? Blitz the League 1 and 2 stories is just like Fight Night. Blitz the League. Eradicate hordes of mud. Let's give this a try. How about tonight, instead of the DK stuff, I'm wearing the Xbox shirt. We just kind of do some stuff that is on Game Pass, okay? We can just kind of sample some stuff. Do we want to sample Undisputed? 17.6. That other thing, is it a beat 'em up? Oh, that's probably not going to download. I may not have room. Well, let's see here. Tell me what the damn genre is. Beat Down City Survivors. Sounds like a beat 'em up. Immerse Sandbox Survivors, like the Nox, the genre. What? I mean, shoot, Beat Down. I thought we were looking at something else. Good game but crashes. Survivor game. Well, we may not do that then. Let's just try the Undisputed while we're at it, okay? Was that the last NFL Blitz? Oh, hell. Let's see, if we freed up some space, what would we be moving? It suggests Peggle. What else could I drop? We should probably do a full playthrough of Disco Elysium sometime. I started it. I accomplished nothing, but I had a really good time, actually. Heard good things about it. We can't possibly play Resident Evil Code Veronica again. God. Cringe. I could probably drop City Hunter. The Backrooms thing, that wasn't really going anywhere. I'm sorry. Beat Down City Survivors. Shoot. You know, let's just drop Peggle. All right, you're going to install now. We'll see how bad this is. Does it have the total punching? Who even developed it? Oh, that's right, Deep Silver. And I'm buying some of their hardware, kind of. They're making the new Neo Geo AES Plus. Still confused about what the Plus entails. What's so cool about Madden 06's career mode? I know people are down on this. Favorite feature is the uninstall button. Lord, look at all the 1 stars. That's tempting me. I mean, these are in 2024, January 2025. Maybe they finished and updated the game. Sort by most recent. Jesus. All right, now I'm really curious. I wanted to look at that pigeon survival. Well, I thought it was a pigeon beat 'em up, but evidently it isn't. There's some rumors coming out that Asha is looking at putting ads in the gaming. But none of that is actually from what she said in the memo from Matt and Asha. The thing is, if you're going to do a free tier of cloud gaming, I could totally see that being ad supported. If there was a free tier and it was ad supported. The trouble is, once they get away with that, they'll be like, you know what? We're going to just bring ads to the other tiers. And if you pay an exuberant amount, like watch Netflix with no ads, watch HBO Max with no ads. If you pay an exuberant amount, then you're allowed to not have the ads. That's the trouble. Once they figure out they can get away with ads at all, that's the route it goes. Oh, yeah, if you can get that on the PS5, we can maybe give that a shot here, unless it's really as bad as people are saying. In Madden 06, you select your career position and your parents' genetics. Oh, academic history affects your stats. You're too smart to be playing offensive line, son. You can also star in movies. I don't think that happened in the last I'm telling you, the last Madden I played, Patrick Mahomes was your mentor. You picked a college at the start of the game, and it was like one of the, like, I don't know, 4 best from the previous year's playoff. And then you played in like the national title game. And then you became like the #1 overall pick. I think I had to like throw a touchdown for a kid with cancer or something. Vaughn, sometimes I think Asha is kind of hot. Others, she looked great until this last weekend. She looked great in the first pictures they showed of us of her smiling and stuff. And now she looks, a little more close to, as the kids would say, mid. But I don't think she's hideous. Oh boy. I did not plug in my MacBook. That might have been what happened. I might have sucked some power out of it using it not plugged in. That might have caused that issue that I experienced. Okay, are we ready? Almost. How bad can it be, yo? Thank you. Hey, you gave me a lot of good tips there. What I mostly found worked. Quick step, like forward, straight. So like forward, Y. I found that worked. It was a little bit of a sort of a dash straight, and then once you connect or not, go at them. And I had like, I think I had like 60 power hits to the stomach by the end of that round. And then it was easy to give him the next round. And then I was like, what's going to happen? No checkpoint. You have to get through the third round of that game plan to get the checkpoint. Gus did not update the game plan. Then he's like, good job, kid. All right, but your head got hit. Now we got to fix that. Give us 2 rounds. Sponsored by DAZN. All right, so we got Deep Silver, who they make some games people are aware of. It's interesting that they're sort of getting into the hardware space. I don't like Canelo Alvarez. He sounds bizarre. Wow. Do I have to make an account? Is this stuck? Okay. All those things always make people mad. You made me sign away my first unborn son. Jay, I know what you're talking about. I had downloaded a... Oh, you're saying Fight Night. No. That's not going to be crossplay. This, you said, was crossplay, right? But yeah, Fight Night, I had to download some snowboarding game. And then agree to the terms there. Check. I can't tell if I'm having issues with my cable, which I'm not using the supplied cable. I bought a special cable so that this would surely go smoother. I don't know if it's the cable or the Ulanzi unit that's causing this issue. But I bought a better cable that folded flat in a way. But I saw it flicker and I knew you guys couldn't hear me. But yeah, I'm aware. I was saying that I had to download some. This is awful. I can't believe that happened. It's like one problem after another. I just freed up a ton of gigabytes on my drive so that things would run smoother, I'd hope. And then this happens. But yes, nothing froze at least. I was saying that I downloaded like a snowboarding game and had to agree to terms because that window doesn't pop up. It wasn't built into Fight Night Champion, which is wild. I greatly preferred I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 to Scream 7. That seemed like a way more ambitious movie. It took a risk that the Scream franchise won't. But I think that you can get away with it with I Know What You Did Last Summer because it's not a beloved franchise. It's a franchise no one really cares about. So you can kind of do things a little risky. It's not as bad as people will tell you. It's not particularly good, but you could do worse. Scream 7 was really forgettable, lazy, unnecessary. Doesn't really advance anything. Just what a waste. Well, okay, so we don't have voice acting. Hi, my name's David Coldwell. I'll be your coach for the upcoming fight. We're going to start with some basic drills to get you in the fighting shape. Would you like to skip the tutorial? Nah, don't skip it. Welcome to the Brooklyn Hall. Let's warm up using one of the most fundamental boxing tools, the jab. The jab, so you gotta hit with the buttons, huh? They're probably not gonna be very different from the Fight Night. Jab sets up your opponent for further combinations. Think of it as a rangefinder or a combination opener. Okay, we've made some advancements in graphics. That much is apparent. Protect yourself at all times. Keep your guard up. Oh, he can actually speed. He can actually move. He can actually move around while guard. He looks like he has a condition. Is this a dance? Oh, wow. What are we, hold on. Why is he allowed to not face the opponent? How is that? This must be what made people mad. Man, can we write our text smaller? Christ. Great form. Now that you're warmed up, let's practice a 1-2 combination. These combinations will be your bread and butter in the ring, so pay attention. Let's follow your jab with a straight X, Y. This is a simple but reliable combination. And I'm looking down to see if my... Now I have to worry if this thing's going to crap out on me. I'll put in a different cable next time and then see if it's the unit. I don't know. It is a Ulanzi. It's not the name brand. I know it's probably my fault for going cheap, whatever. This all would have been avoided if men went to therapy. That was an unnecessary line. I know. Scream 7 doesn't have the girl power thing going for it. But have we really come to a point where just because one movie has the girl power message and the misogyny or the misandry and the other one doesn't, the one that doesn't have the social, economic, politics angle is therefore superior? I think there's a little bit more to it than that. I haven't seen Black Christmas 2019. LB to throw body punches. So hold on here. We're not doing it with the trigger, huh? Why is he walking around like that? I didn't tell him to walk. Punch into a power jab. Okay, why is it? Oh, you can fight with the sticks. Great work. You can now use this time to experiment, develop your own combinations. A bit of creativity goes a long way in the ring. Keep your opponents guessing where you're going to strike next. David Gordon Green is hiding out after Halloween ends and The Exorcist Believer. Haven't seen Exorcist Believer. I saw the first Omen, and it was awful. It was so clearly written by a woman. I don't know why it now wants you to use the stick. Like it's like, hey, here's some training for the stick or the buttons. Halloween Ends was pretty bad. This is going to sound crazy, but I need you to stand still and take a punch to the face. Yeah, we're screenshotting that. You're going to get hit in this sport, so let's see what you're made of. Here's how to get up when you're... Well, we all got to start somewhere. In this case, in your case, that's on the canvas. LT and RT to keep your focus in the recovery zone and climb to your feet. I still miss the way they did it in Fight Night 04, where you had like the blurry vision and you unified the ref. Oh, that was so good. I'm pretty sure Jay knows what I'm talking about. The 76 Omen's fine. Possession, I have the rare 4K. It doesn't have HDR, but it is a 4K, and it's region free. I think it's from Umbrella. I've been meaning to do a video on it. You know what? Possession might just be a little too pretentious. It is more of a allegory vibes thing than an actual story. Black Christmas 1974. The problem is I had gotten the Blu-ray, or no, the 4K, and I was ready writing out a video, and then that day Red Letter Media dropped their video, their review on Possession. And I was like, I don't know. Now it looks like I'm ripping them off. Other YouTubers are like, whoa, there's a popular video. I can associate my new content and leech off of it. That's the way other people would do it. Fight Night 04 is one of the funniest unintentionally funny game because of the ragdoll. The ragdolling when you knock them out is just the funniest. Black Christmas 2006, Black Incest. Is that what goes down? I remember watching Black Christmas at one point. I think I might have rented the DVD via Netflix like a while back. And wasn't really too enthralled.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. That doesn't really communicate getting up the same way, you know? Let's focus on our defense game. A strong defense will keep us in the fight longer. It can open opportunities to deliver devastating counterpunches. It cannot be overstated. Defense is crucial to your success as a boxer. Oh, I'm not leaning? Okay, hold on here. Oh, he's a little slow at this, isn't he? Block a punch, then hit with... Block. Like that? Can you imagine if you went to a high school where every kid, like every boy did boxing? I just wonder what that would do for like the social dynamic. I think round 3 was the early Xbox 360 title. I have round 4. I think that one has Ollie Tyson on the cover. And if I remember right, that's the one that is really got that green tinge. You know, like it. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 4 is all green. Everybody turn green. You know. I think that was the game. Excellent progress. Let's up the ante. You are going to block and then throw out more complicated combinations of punches. These might feel unnatural at first, but with time, they will become second nature. His turning away is bothering me. Every once in a while they try to do a Rocky game also, don't they? Yeah, it was one of those early 1000 gamer score easy things. I don't even know if it's possible to get the gamer score in Fight Night Champion at this moment. You have to do online play, quite a bit of it. A lot of places don't tie gamer score to the online activity, but give you some other incentive. Quite a few games don't anymore. Feel really uncoordinated for some reason. Gus talked the whole time you're training. This guy, useless. Excellent work. Now do the same, but this time get creative. Keep your opponent guessing where your next punch will come from. I sure can tell these aren't heavyweights. I'm not sure if I played Contender. I don't think so. Sparring opponent looks ready for a fight. Let's get to work. Really weird how he walked around them. How are we sparring without headgear? One thing I really appreciate on Fight Night, they'd call it like round 1, or round 2, round 3, round 4, right? Instead of next year, Madden 2010. Like, they wouldn't do that sort of stuff. You were under the impression, hey, they're not going to just turn around and punch one of these out next year. It's going to be a while before we get a new Fight Night, so everybody's going to play this one. It just, I hate that yearly loop of garbage with the sports titles. I think that's how they end up with such a bad rap. They get really complacent and they just want to punch out another one. Punch out. I didn't mean it like that, but... I mean, what if Nintendo made a punch out every year? That would kind of suck. Am I a ginger? He looks kind of ginger with the sunglasses. All right, so we have a pulse down there. I thought it was actually pretty cool that I could only pick up visual cues to determine if I was beating a guy. Like, that was so cool. That's the way real boxing works. Here we're back with the Gage. You know, this feels like a step back. And it was a sequel. Well put, Jay. The games were a sequel. No one says, oh yeah, Madden 24, that's the sequel to Madden 23. It's like, this year's Madden, this year's WWE. They can get away with it because on occasion people step away for 10 years and they're like, well, let's just see what the newest one's up to. It's been a while. They actually started off like that though, because Knockout Kings is the original Fight Night, and they make him. I know it changed its name. I know it started as something else. I wasn't sure it was Knockout Kings. I knew it was something. I couldn't remember what it was. When your opponent is on the ropes, adrenaline will kick in. Adrenaline is a powerful force that allows you to throw punches while you're fresh in the ring. Like you're fresh in the ring. Be careful though. Your stamina will take a hit afterwards. Sadly, what goes around comes around. You gotta try. I think I did. I think I tried the demo of that. I think. I thought there was a demo and I tried it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hajime, isn't there an anime or something? It's like Fight Night, right? Or no, it's like Punch Out. I think it's more Punch Out than actual boxing. Punch Out, you may, to the layman, it may look like a boxing game, but it's really more of a pattern recognition game. There was ways to win by doing the pattern, essentially. The Facebreaker, huh? In the Rocky games? I remember there being a Rocky game on PS2. You see that over at the... shoot. And that Hajime no Ippo, I think I might have started watching that. I think I watched the first episode. It's like this kid in high school. And he's just known to be like the best fighter in the school. Like the teachers were okay with it. Shit. He hasn't even told me about uppercuts. Oh, is he going down? Ooh, face first. Are you shitting me? It doesn't show the guy falling. Hold on. Hold on. Is this for real? When you knock a guy out in this game, it doesn't show him falling down. That just like obliterates the fun. Is Don King still alive? Yeah, he's been going for a while, hasn't he? I didn't frequent Hollywood Video too much. It wasn't so much in my town. Blockbuster certainly was. We had a Family Video pretty late in the game. Family Video came around about 2009. Closed, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Maybe further back than that. Knock that sweat off. Somebody might get confused and be like, this doesn't look like Fight Night. Stream said Fight Night. You've got to be kidding me. We don't get to watch them fall? Shit. Shit. Don King and Trump used to be tight. And the lack of Don King around the White House just kind of makes it seem like he's probably dead. That's my guess. Maybe I do a podcast with my mom called Even My Mom Has a Podcast. It's available on Apple's Podcasts and Spotify. I might have to quiz her on boxers and see if she knows who's alive and who's dead. That might be interesting. Quizzed her on some old reporters. Sam Donaldson still alive. I know, I was surprised too. Tutorial complete. Am I going to get a damn achievement for that? Luckily, you can now like block your achievements from showing for a game that you don't intend to complete. Let's get into a quick fight against Tyson Fury. Okay. Wait, I'm a tall black guy, I guess. Looks a little bit like him. Who all do we got here? Whoa, wait. Did they make Joe Louis Korean? I saw Dante Wilder last year. I'll play as Dante. I saw him last year lay out a guy. He did a thing in my town at the college basketball arena, which is just kind of bizarre. Oh, is that Tommy Gunn? Whoa. Somebody's family wanted some money. If you fight him, do you get AIDS? Real talk, right? Man, Tony Hawk demo. The demo from Pizza Hut of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You can still hear it. Going around in that warehouse park. Yeah, I'm wondering if he has like a huge like suit of armor and all kinds of garbage he has to put on. I don't know. Why you dress like Uncle Sam sort of stuff, like Creed? I don't. Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight champion, right? Poor Rocky. I thought he was 5'11". Larry Holmes, did he die? Shit. Riddick Bowe? Now that's a name I haven't heard since. It wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. This guy. They're giving him old ass trunks, right? Floyd Patterson goes back a ways too, doesn't he? Roy Jones Jr. Of course, he's present. Who else we got here? I'm really surprised by the Tommy Morrison. Antonio Tarver. Mason the Line Dixon, which that was a clever nickname in a Rocky movie. It was. Well, these are just the heavyweights, right? Can't do 64 Ali yet, huh? We got Klitschko brothers? We do, don't we? Is he the Gypsy King in 09, or is he like Crown Prince of the Gypsies at that point? They don't have Usyk on here, do they? Is there Butterbean? There needs to be a Butterbean. There's Andy. Oh, is that Butterbean? It is. Oh. Oh, son. In the store. Oh, shit me. Shit. No, what was that song in the Tony Hawk demo? I played the demo a lot. That was the most played demo, man. That demo got some spins in the PS1. I'm for some reason I'm blanking and I'm thinking of Crazy Taxi tunes. It might have been Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman, trying to keep my head out of sleep. Something faster all around me, and I'm so confused about what to do. Well, here, we'll just go against Tyson. I thought I read lore, but it says gloves, attire, and boots. He doesn't have any taunts. Hold on, what do we got in the way of... Okay, what the... Yeah, what do we... Bronze Bomber, maskless... So he can wear a mask. Okay, just... So you can get the mask, otherwise it wouldn't have said maskless, right? The hell are we calling this? Living in America. Yeah, they're making a reference here to Rocky IV, clearly. Living in America. So that means Tyson's about to get his ass whooped. There's a DAZN stadium? I didn't realize that. I think their naming was awful. Everybody's like, what's DAZN? You know? Riyadh Gym. Well, we need to do this in London, man. I just beat Isaac Frost, man. Gypsy King ain't gonna be much.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
This looks where
And
now it's time for the
was it Dom in Creed 3? Was that his name? Where he was fighting in the flashback in 2003?
7 inches tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a...
Yeah, just read some
Here he
stats.
comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight.
Yo, he got quite the applause coming out there and everything. Like the mayor was out there and had to do an introduction and all kinds of stuff over in my city.
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
look at the weight. How much weight?
I thought gypsies didn't have a home, per se.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out
Hey, that's an actual dude.
An Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a
They could probably get a pretty decent movie out of a biopic about Deontay Wilder, because he had like a son that he was trying to take care of, but he was also training to box. Like there's some things going on. Like the pursuit of happiness with boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down.
Watching him box, it was like watching, it was like the equivalent of watching like Kevin Durant box. He just looks so lanky.
Long time for this matchup. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
What a fight we expect this one to be.
Yeah, graphics, I have to say, this looks a bit more impressive, as one would hope,
Which fighter will
being,
say
what,
no
14
more?
years newer?
A perfect
Was it just like
counter
all haymakers with him? Like, jeez.
He threw a punch and just got countered. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time
It was like every punch he was throwing was a haymaker. Like, serious.
See a lull in the action. Here we go again.
Oh man, you can really dance around someone in this.
One of the legendary rivalries in heavyweight boxing history is revived in this one. Wilder versus Fury again.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight.
Man, it's hard to
What
connect.
do you think of Tyson Fury? He has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury is smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped to ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. The only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
Beautiful counter shot. Straight right.
Man, so elusive. Shit.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10
It's like you have to
seconds go.
land that jab before you can do anything.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson
This could
Fury
be it?
with a quick-
What?
Let's talk about Wilder in that
You
round.
called that
This is
rocked?
the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Thinking it wasn't anything. Go back and win the round, right?
I don't know why that said he was
On to the
rocked.
second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Everything's glancing off.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Yeah, gotta hit that jab, and then it's like everything misses unless you hit a jab first. I would have really liked that physical mismatch between Wilder and Butterbean.
That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, he seems to be beating me on the stamina. Where's the ring girls? I'm going to have to wait with the next one and see if there's a ring girl at all. I predicted that there wouldn't be any ring girls in a modern boxing game, but that would be problematic.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart and pop until your legs
I'm the
come back.
darky.
Then put the pressure on.
Because I saw him fight. Remember, there was a one night I said, "Hey guys, I can't stream tomorrow. I'm going to a boxing match," and this was the guy that I saw fight in the main event.
Good counter punch.
He won, by the way. I think 2 or 3 rounds in. The other guy just
Surely will get a
had
world
enough.
title shot.
What in
Exchange
earth?
punches. These two fighters are made for one another. A counter right. He caught him.
Yeah, he's trying.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't
Yeah, I try to hit him. It's like everything just kind of glances off. He's British, by the way, the Whitey.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Have to be
Dick.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Receipt? Who are you, Stone
This one
Cold?
go to the judges. And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, where are the ring girls?
Talk about Wilder in that last round.
Where the hell are the ring girls, Undisputed?
Soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round,
We'll
getting it.
probably pretty soon. Nowhere. I was thinking 9 or 10. It's almost 9. 4 minutes. It's 9 o'clock. But I gotta set up. I've got to. We're gonna look at some trailers that I haven't gone and looked at. Where are the ring girls? We're not done with this fight. So what? Do you need me to do the members sooner or what?
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible here.
Where is the ring girl?
That jab's looking nice. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
They really did cancel the ring girls, didn't they?
Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
They said nope.
Good work out that kid.
The delicate sensibilities of the modern audience.
Round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I'm winded.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice.
Maybe 9:30 might be a good time for the members only stuff. That gives me almost like a 2-hour stream and then members. Maybe I'll do one more boxing match here. Kind of getting rocked. Please make contact.
Counter shot.
You have long arms. Use them right.
Being shown here is just incredible.
Right.
And he just missed with that left jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's
You don't
punching.
quite duck the same way.
Both men step
Oh,
back for just a
jeez.
moment. A perfect counter shot.
You don't evade and then counter the same way. It's kind of different. I think it's more about did you guard it and then that the counter is the receipt back.
Let's talk about Wilder. And there's the bell for round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he
Faster on
knows
your
he's
feet.
being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Winded. This guy gets winded walking to the ring though.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
He wasn't ready.
Straight right, just misses. Nice exchange here from both men. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Gas him.
Starting to take some deep breaths.
He claims that the reason he lost his first fight was because he got winded going.
With 10 seconds left.
He came out there with like this heavy costume and it wore him out walking to the ring. That's his claim. And then he got beat anyways in the follow-up fight. So then he was like, yeah, that story's not working. But he came to Wichita last year and kicked the black guy around.
Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch.
When you gonna knock me down, big guy? I don't know what that is in the left. It's like bomb and KO. He's got like a dog and a magnet. I don't know what that means. Like our power-ups.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a successful, like if that's a plan for success to play a bunch of different games, but I play a lot of games at a pretty decent level, I feel like.
There's a counter shot. Just avoids the left uppercut.
I guess you'd call it a variety stream. I kind of think of it as playthroughs, first impressions of new titles. This is kind of the way I think of it. Maybe the search engine doesn't see it that way, right? Ooh, nice.
Misses with the jab.
Hit him in that big belly.
Could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, we got 2 rounds left. No ring girls. Some streamers play. Yeah, I know. Some people, it's like, well, guess what we're playing tonight, guys? Fortnite, said Ninja. There is a realistic chance this becomes a GTA 6 channel when the time comes, like a priority GTA 6. I'm still thinking that maybe Wednesdays we can do a Wrecking Ball Wednesday Overwatch. Maybe. It bothers me that I have to do that on an alt account.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their
Big boy is moving.
Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punching. Deciding to let it all
He asked when I'm gonna go to members only. I think 9:30. It's 9:04 right now. I need to try to get members only on a definitive timeline. You know, like 7:30 stream, so 9:30 probably makes some sense. You know, it's not too late for other people.
going to punch himself out though. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Every time receipt is coming right back.
Are these guys gonna bleed at all? Like, what the hell?
10 seconds to go.
You'd think they'd be kind of bloody. I think Nowhere's on Twitch. It says I have one Twitch viewer. That might be Nowhere.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
All right, we got one last round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and
Oh, we got a
start it out.
Brit on
Get the
commentary.
back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses.
Oh boy.
Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect.
You need to add him as a friend so you can search your friend's market.
We both know who
You don't know when he's gonna
power puncher
maybe
is.
have something new to
Significant power
post.
difference. How would you handle that?
Power.
Come on, one of us go down.
That power might be the equalizer.
I want to throw these wild punches. Come on. If I catch him, someone's got to drop.
Holding on here for a minute. Defense is not an option for these two. That counter
Maybe I
shot
can
went
find his Amazon box. He might have delisted it though. But I might have the code on. I do a lot of screenshots. So if I type Amazon box, I can probably find it
10 seconds to go.
on my desktop. All my screenshots just kind of fill up the desktop.
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous.
It's like I just couldn't do anything. It's like his gloves were deflecting. Did he have like Vaseline all over his gloves?
There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
These guys didn't even take damage. Like, what the shit? I didn't even get the first round. Commentators act like I was opening up. This could be it. Man, he landed a lot more total punches. I find that surprising. Let's return to fighter stuff. I need to win some fight here. We got a little bit. All right, get a real tomato can out here. Oh, no, wait, I was wrong. Usyk. This guy's the current champion. Kind of a problem. How about Rocky Marciano? Size diff. Is he really a 90? Yeah, I mean, well, hold on. Jack Johnson. This goes back a ways. Let me look and see here. Putting the code up. Oh right, you did win in his Amazon box. I forgot. Yeah. I meant in the video clip I posted. Feel free to share the code so my viewers can rate. Okay. That should be it. That should be the Amazon box. check and see if that's the Amazon box there. Let's see. Roy Jones, that's a bit of a size mismatch there. Let's knock down Roy Jones. Maybe Tommy Morrison. Well, shoot, I don't know, man. We do have some size diffs, don't we? Antonio Tarver, man, they really have him like disrespected. You're at your peak, you're an 82. Let's go with Tommy Morrison, man. Brooklyn Hall, that looks intriguing. Okay, whatever. Let's Red Get Up Override. I don't know what that is. Okay, so it was on intermediate, right? Maybe we need to put on amateur. Amateur, intermediate, pro, undisputed. Shit, let's put on undisputed for the hell of it. I'm curious what falling down's like. If it doesn't show you falling down, that is awful. Surely it shows you falling down. That's part of the fun. One would hope.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
Tommy Morrison from Rocky 5. We got Antonio Tarver from Rocky Balboa, Rocky 6 essentially. That was originally supposed to be Roy Jones Jr., who's also in this game. Oh boy. I don't think anyone has as much power as Wilder, though. If I can just catch him. Shit. Why am I not facing him? Shit. Maybe on this difficulty you can't see the opponent's health. Maybe that's part of the difficulty adjust. Looks like my head's in trouble. No noise in the gym, boys. What was that? He like put his head, instead of like punching, he went like, I'm resting my wrist up there. Obviously no ring girls in here, but both these guys former heavyweight champs. Oh no, he delisted that one. That was when I was playing Bond, so that could have been, you know, a former listing. It might have given him a different number the next time he listed it. I don't know if I can see his code from my friend list if I pull it up on my friend list. You know, when you can view friend machines, I just don't know if it's going to work that way. Bear in mind the white guy over there is 6'3".
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Good news, they're finished with a lot of the remodeling. We just have painting to do. Which means I'm gonna get to sleep tonight. And for a while. One would hope. Where's the big dramatic knockdowns, guys? Come on, game. Do I need to just let him knock me down? Like, what is this? Yeah, go ahead. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm curious. I'm curious. Come on. Come on. You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. What the shit? Fall. In the replay they fall, but only if you watch the replay. How dumb is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, this is a little.
8, 9. Do you still want to fight?
That is a little sus right there, guys. That is a little rub your belly, pat your head.
Forget about it now. Forget about it. Reset. Reset. Forget the knockdown. Get your shit together. Don't worry about it. Just get through the round.
Oh, come on. What is this?
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You're starting to make mistakes.
Do your business.
Did I just get chewed out by a British woman? It sounded like a British woman. Ooh, boy. Now that's what we're looking for. Or it was. Oh! I guess there's no music or commentator in the gym. But it seemed like the other venue should have had ring girls. May not be getting up from this one, guys. It's a little tough to get up in this game. It's a little rub your belly, pat your head at the same time. You gotta kind of watch both these bars. I bet you they shrank too. I think they did, and they're moving a little quicker. So you fill up that bar up there based on how well you stay in that zone. Doesn't really look like you getting up, but what the shit? Was there no Saved by the Bell? Could I have waited that out or what?
Take the round off, win the round on your jab. Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Let's do it.
Can't seem to hit him. It's not like this guy's a real sneak either. Yeah, okay, we got it. Now I'm probably done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
KO'd. Deontay's like, man, I'm glad no one saw that in Wichita. No announcer whatsoever. No commentary team, no nothing. Oh, man. There was some weird social media agitator who got in a fight with Deontay Wilder. He kept claiming that he could beat up anybody. And he kept challenging Wilder. And then one day they actually had a fight. You can like look it up online. I don't remember this guy's name. And he's like, all right. And he's like pounding him. And he's like, all right, you going to stop running your mouth? Yeah, I'll stop. I didn't lose. I could still beat you. And then, no, okay, fine. Okay, no. No, you still didn't beat me. Like, I mean, it was like, this guy is a psycho. Well, yeah, I'm not crazily impressed here. Graphically, this does have a thing going for it. You know, one would expect that 14 years difference. But, you know, it's probably prize fights, some gals. Microsoft Store, I'm curious. Hold on, what's this gonna pull up here? I'm just wondering about the prices. Oh my lord, look at this. We got a Jake Paul set. Ugh. The Problem Child pack. What if you want Butterbean? Where's he at? Stuff's on sale, kinda. I mean, some of these guys were available already, right? I don't see Butterbean. But yeah, you get some new fighters. You know, that's what you do. Seems kind of okay, but at the same time, less than impressive. I'm going to head back to the store here and take a look at this. Let's take a look at what the people are saying about this one. Everybody was just talking refund. Favorite features uninstall button. Robbed blind. I don't know what was worse. Paul versus Tyson fight, WWE event, or this abomination. Had everyone waiting, excited just to rob us. People were looking forward to playing a boxing game. This was the first one in 14 years. We need fight night back. We waited 12 years for this. The movement is ridiculous. The roster is a joke. The only play is laughable. Getting hit by the air is stuff that'll haunt my dreams. I keep playing because I spent 86 plus bucks. This game was nowhere close to being ready to release. I don't know who the F Steel City Interactive is. EA, look at what you did to us. We need a new Fight Night immediately. Yeah, I mean, maybe when you see a ton of 1-star reviews for a game like this, it's usually because online play probably DCs, crashes, something like that. I think that's the most common complaint that gets 1-star reviews on a game that has online play that doesn't work, you know. That's, in my experience, it seems to be the way it goes. Theft, I pay for the deluxe edition, but on release my deluxe was switched to the standard. It's no fighting. I paid $80, switched to $60 version. What the freak? Where's my DLCs? Give me a refund. Developer scammed us. The DLC's unavailable. What the shit? Where's my... I paid $80. NASCAR 21 Ignition of boxing games. That was delisted, but it was very mediocre. I need to look up videos on that. So, let me get the countdown going for the... to get the thing started here for the going off topic. And we'll take a... We need to break down the Ocarina of Time trailer. Lord, how are my videos getting... The click-through rate is 1%. Why Scream 7 sucks? 1% click. It's just like, if it's that, it's like you just can't review movies anymore. People, there's no interest in movie reviews, you know? You can get people to watch the Drinker review, not because they have any interest in the movie whatsoever. They're there for Drinker and him spamming J. Jonah Jameson laughing. You know, that's about it. Okay, how do I get this up and running? I don't have a way to set this up except going into YouTube on Safari here, which really sucks. And it's always confusing. So 5 minutes from now, yeah, it's a little late now, but here we go. 5 minutes scheduled. Boom. Let's see, what'd you say there? There were glitches where every car crashed. It was hilarious. Pass on this, save your money. They ripped us off. The game crashes. Nobody has anything good to say. Worst boxing experience ever. Controls don't work. Worst foot movement in existence. Terrible dodge. The dodging doesn't really work. You don't really lean out of and then counter. The footwork is okay. It's faster. But somehow you can get turned around, which I guess in theory one could do. A professional boxer, not named Jake Paul, probably wouldn't get turned around the way that they do in this game. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit the stream ended thing and get some stuff set up. There's things I wanted to talk about and I keep forgetting what they are. You know, a lot of this is a mental exercise for me. And I'm like, what was that thing I was going to talk about? Oh man, I forgot. So, yeah, members only chat starting soon. If you're on Twitch, it works on Twitch also. LegendaryBadass.com leads to my Twitch if you can't find my Twitch. All right, till next. That's my other thing. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.